my Baking Artisan's Pastries and Breads by Ciril Hitz. I tried his brioche recipe and that sucked, so I made brioche from James Beard and got that ready to slice. I'm going to make, doesn't that look delicious? I'm going to say Bostock. I'll have to research what country that came from. I've made the Bostock Syrup, and I've made the Almond Bostock Paste, which is butter, almonds, sugar, and I think orange rind. Either orange rind or lemon rind. I'll have to read it. And this is orange. This is a simple syrup, and then I soaked. I didn't have orange, but I had those little mandarins, those little, these little guys. These little guys. So I sliced up about 3 of them and soaked them overnight in that. I've got egg white, and I've got sliced almonds. So let me get some stuff prepped, and I'll be right back. Brioche is an enriched bread with egg and butter. So there's for Tammy. And I'm just going to slice 6 slices because I'm going to just do the whole pan, and then I can have more breakfasts later. John, he'll eat half of one. Well, I gave him a half of one, and then he ate another half. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very cake-like bread. Smells good. And Marie Antoinette did not say let them eat cake. She said let them eat brioche, which in French means cake. So I'm going to lay these out probably where you can see. Put them on the pan like that. Then, get my little handy dandy brush, and I'm going to brush the simple syrup onto the bread. And you hear the oven on. I'm preheating to 400. Is it 400? No, it's 350. Let's go fix that. See, it always pays to read the instructions, even if you've made it before. I'm starving. All I had was a half a grapefruit and a cup of coffee, and I've been doing chores and these other things. I'm going to flip them over and paint the other side. Now, the crunch topping. I have a bowl here, and well, that's not at 156. It's got all these little assortment recipes in the back. So sliced almond crunch is half a cup of sliced almonds. It's getting hard to read the old Tupperware. Had it for since the 1970s. So let's open up the almonds. I keep them in the freezer, and then they're ready whenever I need them. So here's half a cup of almonds, sliced almonds. Good old Costco. I need a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. So let's go into the sugar bin. I got all different kinds of sugars in it. Now there's 1/4 cup of sugar in the almonds. Got my little stirring fork and egg whites, and they say up to half an egg white. And I've got egg whites in here, so I'll just kind of put a little bit. Well, that was a little bit. That's the way eggs pour. So you stir it up until it looks like wet sand. So there it goes. This is going to be the very final topping. And let me tell you what's in this butter that I'm doing. If I can find it. The Almond Bostock, which is buttery. It is unsalted butter, eggs, granulated sugar, almond flour, and orange zest. So I'll let this kind of sit, because then I need an offset spatula, or you can use a knife, but these are nice. And you just take it and put it on. I have just the last bit left, so I'm just going to put some on each bread so that everybody gets some. And now that the bread has been soaked, it's a little soft. So I need another knife so that I can scrape off. Of course, the first batch, this is the second batch that I've made. The first batch had way more of this butter paste, Bostock paste, because I was making them yummy. Oh, this, I can see the orange peel in the butter. Rats, I need more. Because more is better, just like makeup, right? No. Now let's get another thing dirty. Let's get a spatula so we can scrape everything out. Dang, I wish I had more. Oh well, this will keep us on our beauty diet, right? Me and Martha Stewart Alright, so now I'm going to finish stirring up this crunchy topping because there's still some sugar loose at the bottom. And I got this reasonably. I wish there was more because that's what makes it delicious. Then you just take some of this stuff. Still needs more mixing. I didn't use a real mixing bowl, and so I'm paying for it now. So I'm going to put a little bit on each one. Let me get this out of the way so you can see. So I'll divvy it up between all of them, just like I did the other stuff. The Bostock paste. Just a little sugar something. And put him on there. And scrape whoever looks pathetic and needs more. Then you spread that around. Your oven has been preheating. They wanted you to preheat it a half hour before you're ready to use it, but mine preheats pretty fast. I figure 350 degrees is 350 degrees. And it will go into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm getting this all spread out. I'll show you up close. So there they are, ready to go in the oven. Oh, they want you to sprinkle powdered sugar on top of this. I did that the first time. A, you can't see it. B, who needs more sugar? So I'm going to put this in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes, and I'll see you in a minute. Here they are out of the oven, piping hot, just a little bit brown. And I have an old plate from a girlfriend. It's Mason's, this to England. Anyway, let's have a nice, let's pick out the best one. Let's have a nice little mid-morning snack. I'm going to even use the knife that I spread the butter with, and my coffee's on. I figure since it's decaf, I can have it this morning. So here's my coffee. Well, it's almost lunchtime. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. So here's the Bostock and the coffee. Well, I notice on TV they always take a bite, so maybe I should take a bite. Let's see. So let's cut into it. It's going to be too hot. That kind of came off. Because I'm a messy eater. Alright, here we go. Almond, and of course sugar, and the buttery bread. Oh my lord. If you have a bed and breakfast, you could serve them this. And then a drink. I can have coffee because it's decaffeinated. Oh, and I love strong coffee with a teeny bit of sugar and a lot of half and half. Because I'm getting ready to not eat anything fake like margarine. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.